Alright, stream should be up and running. Hello everybody. Back at it again with another Saturday stream here. And yeah, we got the Over.on armor form here as our banner. Gonna leave that up, we'll wait for people to join in. It's kind of the usual here. Probably will also try to take a look at the Over.on in the menu, because I feel like that's something I have not been doing for the past couple suits we have gotten, so... definitely just want to at least go to the database and kind of look at these suits, even if they are ones I don't own. Hello, comic. Welcome, welcome. You're the first one here today. So, yeah, again, we'll just give it a few minutes here, a minute or two, before we start off by looking at the supply counter here, just kind of see what we got, going on here, if there's anything new. Let's see, I have been seeing a lot of stuff on YouTube for the new Battle Destiny Remastered, so I'm assuming that game came out recently. Aren't they usually just going I and then attempt at a funny joke? The I is iconic, the A is iconic, really. Also, Comic's a friend of mine, so... they're always welcome here. But, hello, Willie. Welcome, welcome. See, you're here, too. And we're at the 2-minute mark, so I'll start going over the supply counter stuff here. Yeah, we do have the Over.on armor form here. That is a 3-star raid at 600. And, yeah, looks pretty cool. Is that really why? Yeah. Limited supply drop for the Demi-Dare at level 2, so I think that would be 700, since I think the level 1 Demi-Dare is 650, so I believe it means it's a 700 cost version now. Do have the 750 cost guaranteed boosted supply drop. Looks like it is a fake beacon rate is 600. Yeah, I'll make sure to go over the skill lists and whatnot for this, after we look at the supply counter here, because I do really like the way the Over.on armor form looks. I just wish I had it. Enhanced double Zeta, the Zekuine, or the Zeku's Y, got the GUNDAM Delta Chi, and then the Toad's Ritter, and then DP Exchange. We have the Dommel, the Gundam GP00, and the Gaza G. We also got the weapons for the GP00 as well, the Blossom. And recycle counter for today. GP1 Aqua is in here. The Agai Firepower Type A is in here. I think that was added recently. What I think is funny about this is that they only added the General and the Support, and they did not add the Raid Agai, at least from what I've seen. So, I think that's kind of funny and even a bit of a coincidence there. But, yeah, that aside, got some pretty decent options in the RT store today. It makes sense, it's a Gundam underneath the armor. Yeah, I feel like that's been something that people have been bringing up about it too, which again, it's more things that I'll get into in the video here, in the stream. Let's see. And yeah, again, pretty decent things for the weapons here. Got the harpoon gun. I feel like I always bring up the harpoon gun whenever it shows up. But harpoon gun's pretty good, so not too surprising there. But yeah, that's everything for the supply counter here. So we'll go to the sortie counter and I'll show up the full armor Over.on here. And yeah, as mentioned, it's a 600 cost raid. Hello, Oswaldo. Life's going pretty good at the moment. Nothing really too major happened today, so don't have too much to say. But, yep, there it is, Over.on armor form. And you got the same primary weapons as the base Over.on, with the beam shot rifle and the beam saber. You have a Vulcan gun, the double beam sabers, which are part of the heavy attack, and then you have the beam gun armor form, which looks like it has really good accumulation stagger from what I've seen. Aqua Vengeance actually did make a testing video for the Over.on, so yeah, you know, I guess the O somewhat variant was enough to bring him out of retirement for that. It's an Over.on Chobham armor, right? Yeah, so it's pretty much like the Chobham armor where there's the Over.on underneath it. So it's essentially like that, yeah. At least from like my understanding of it. For the skills, you have Melee Composite System, Melee Battle Optimizer, Maneuver Armor Level 3. It kind of feels like this thing has Maneuver Armor Level 3. I feel like the few times I've seen this suit, I've stunned it very easily. Unless it's just Maneuver Armor just not working. But Heavy Attack Level 2. You got a single dodge. You got that fake beacon. You got damage control. You got counter boost. And then you have the Mobile Suit Destroying Attack program. When destroying an enemy mobile suit, your unit's thrusters will recover a certain amount. The skill cannot be used if thrusters are overheated. I don't know if this skill has been on another suit. I think it has been, from what I've heard, but that's a skill list. What do you think is going to be the next 4-star mobile suit? I feel like it's hard to say. Like, I don't know what they have in mind for what can be 4-star or not. I'm not really sure. Okay, so it was the Z Gundam that had it, yeah. I was trying to remember it. I know Aqua Vengeance brought it up in his testing video, but I couldn't remember off the top of my head what suit he said had it, but yeah, I believe it's Z. The G-Quacks? Yeah, it may be. I don't know. Would be kind of funny if it was the G-Quacks as a 4-star. 4-star 500. There's gonna be a 4-star 500 unit. Here's the description, which I don't even think I've read the description for this, but I'm sure this probably has the information about, you know, kind of how this suit is. Just maybe the F91, heavy weapons, or the Vignagina. I wish they'd make the Vignagina, because I feel like that would most likely be the first native 750 raid, if I had to guess. Since we do have the Mars Xeon, which is like kind of the dominating raid, I feel like right now for 750, but it's not native. So we still do need a native 750 raid. I'll just be thinking of the FF suits, first Char, then MC. I was thinking the same about the Vignagina. PC, just be the Wing Zero since it's obvious. Yeah. Well, I think the Red Gundam that they have in here, like the interpretation of the Red Gundam they put in GBO2 is not when Char had it, because this one has the hammer with it, so it's the 0085 version when it made its reappearance, but yeah, I mean, I feel like the G-Quacks at some point is gonna get into the game. Maybe at the end of G-Quacks, like, did they ever say how long G-Quacks is supposed to be? Because I think it's on, like, episode 7 right now, right? So, like, I don't know if they ever gave a thing with that. I really hate the people who don't want AU mobile suits on PlayStation. I mean, I can kind of get why. Because GBO2 has always been advertised as, like, I think being UC-centered. So, like, I can maybe get from that perspective, but Willie pretty much... I don't know. Can't tell you, man. But, yeah, that's the full armor Over.on. I'm just gonna get this out of the way right now. I like the design of this more than the base O. Like, actually, I really like the way the full armor Over.on looks. But, let's see. We got 600... Oh yeah, no, the armored form Over.on, the new one we have. That's gonna be so confusing, because we have the armored form and we have the full armor. It's gonna be so confusing. Yeah. No, the full armor Over.on, I think that one actually looks lame. The armored form looks really cool. Thinking the full armor Over.on, I genuinely think this one just looks lame. I mean, it literally is just the Over.on with just Hayakushiki, the Hayakushiki Kai like heavy arms weapons. The full armor Hayakushiki Kai. And even the base Over.on I really don't like. Not the best, but it does need a few buffs. It took them forever just to give us the special banner for that suit. They were late on it. Which was funny. So let's see, at 600. The 600 quick. I'm actually gonna do quick matches because I would rather have random maps and just Arctic base the whole time.
Commence preparations for sortie.
Keep wanting the freedom still at the corner. $600 quick sounds like a job for the level 7 Zaku too. Let's see. I think I'll take out the Engaged Gundam Incom type. I got the level 2 version of this and I've been wanting to try it out. Resist move, faster weapon, reload cooldown, and swap time, and just maybe a skill that lets it fight the generals better. Technically the Zaku 2 is still bumbling around, so be able to go up to 700 at least. They need to give us Dawan Zaku and just make it available at every cost. Like legit, like every cost 100 to 750. It'll be the most busted 750 to ever exist. That'd be the craziest thing ever to exist. You can just be elitist, can't be wanting to have fun, and fearmonger and power scaling. I'm still kind of surprised we haven't gone to one Zaku. I mean, I guess the idea of giving a Zaku Vox as a range weapon is kind of ridiculous to think about, but I think they could actually make it work.
Okay, meatheads, get your rears in gear. Go, go, go! Commencing operation!
Hating on the norm the time Freedom was out, and more so after the Perfect Gundam TB.
The enemy's captured a beacon.
Oh, I'm that was a terrible shot. I randomly hit somebody though.
Light damage. Damage is building up. Watch yourself. Your mobile suit can't take much more. Eject. An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit.
Oh, that was fast.
We've lost an allied
GBO2 is just GBO2. I mean, at least the Perfect Gundam TB I can kind of understand the hate for, though. But I mean, like, that's not related to what we're talking about, but that one at least I could understand it. The Perfect Gundam TB was honestly very annoying. Not like being an AU makes it any different when adding it in. Yeah, like, I feel like it wouldn't really change anything. At least from what I've heard, it doesn't seem like the AU suits tend to be... Like, at least on the PC side, from the things I've heard, the AU suits don't seem like they're, like, these like, powerful units. Like, they seem like they kind of work just fine. So, like, I don't think it would really... I don't think it would really like, change anything like that. Like, I feel like they wouldn't be very game-breaking. Freedom was fine to be kind of a low-tier side, unfortunately. Yeah, that's what I heard about it. So again, like, I feel like it wouldn't be too bad here. Can someone get this raid, please? Raid, please? Be a common pick. Yeah, from the images I've seen, I think I've seen a good number of people playing it, but I'm not too involved in the PC side of GBO2, so I don't know what it is currently. I know at its time, when it came out, I saw people with, like, full teams of it. Did I get 2 people with that? They have like 2 mates. Yeah, I don't think what my team wants me to do in this situation. There really is, like, really nothing I can do. We're literally just stuck at our base. Well, even then, like, I feel like even with the Gamma Flea, I feel like, at least the Gamma Flea looks like they are trying to do something, but, like, number 1, I haven't even seen them spawn back in their suit. So, like, I don't know if number 1 is purposely, like, just throwing at this point. We already had 5 disconnect, so we already are down a person. Yeah, I think 1 is just staying on the crates. 1 is just trying to throw at this point. Like, not really anything I can do in this situation. I'm never trusting 1 on my side, thank you. I'm doing my best efforts to repair the base. It's the only thing I can point. Yeah, like, there's legit nothing we can even do at this point, like... Like I said, 1 isn't even, like, doing anything. Silly Fox thinking that would work on us. At least I'm trying to contribute somewhat. I think that's a Delta and... Kind of surprised the Delta Ants has been like the least annoying thing this whole match. I got the Masala. Well, hey, at least we made up some score. At least we made up something. And one finally decided to do something.
Lost an allied unit. See you soon. We've lost an allied unit. Time has run out.
Last minute, so if they reported, they can try and show that they did something. We can repair the base. Yeah, yeah, I found out about that recently too. Apparently you can repair the base, which is very interesting. Okay, well the guy before apparently did the most on the team. At least I got the highest individual on our team, I think, but like, yeah. Part of me feels like it won't be something for me this time around, so I just assume it's just those two things.
Here are this battle's rewards.
Making preparations for sword. All right, be careful out.
Alright, we'll try that again. And pick a different suit this time. Where's the Dresden? I might go to Dresden, honestly.
Team is set. Make your final preparations.
Double down, that was a warm-up round. Okay, fine, because I'm the only support on the team so far, so... Okay, we'll try it again. Maybe we'll have better luck on colony drop area. I want to get some decent matches, because I feel like the matches I've been having over the past couple days haven't been that good. The Fox is back, will be hurting from carrying the team. I don't think I'm going to be carrying in the engaged 0 income, honestly. How many times have I played? This plays 14 times at level 1. I don't know how to feel about it at level 2. At least so far. Also decided to check the data mine after a good bit, and wow. Oh boy, what's in there, Willie? Oh, we got some ace suits. Okay.
Team is set. Make your final
Underground base. Underground base. If this goes through, it's gonna be interesting. The pirates are here.
We're entering the combat area.
10-1, there's a Pixie. There probably is. The Pixies, there's probably gonna be a Pixie here. X1 and X2 are in there now. The raid Equus Jagan. Honestly, I feel like the raid Equus Jagan is never that bad. Convoy Jagan is not the worst thing to deal with, but if it's a Pixie at 600, Gatto's Dom is in there. Of course, they had to make it its own variant. Oh well. Wesley, no, now I'm not really happy about that, because I feel like if it's the Gatto's Dom, it's probably going to be a clan suit. It's gonna be like probably gonna be a clan suit, I'm willing to wager. So like I probably won't even be able to get it till like a while. Johnny's Gelgook. I'm not surprised about that. Gelgook I feel like is something that I'm surprised they haven't added already. Jimmy Gelgook. Hi there, Jimbo! One of those, armored Over.on. Haven't seen a Pixie though. So, I'm going to take my guess and say that's the enemy team's raid. Because I think everything else they have so far is generals. So I have 2 Jan Fjavins. Don't people know the double team Jan Fjavin meta is not...
See you soon.
I'm surprised that hit. Now where's the rest of my team? Oh, you dodged! You rapscallion, you got lucky. What are we saying this is? I'm talking about the lawn. This should have counted. Yeah, I've had that happen to me already, I think today, actually. This game has literally been trying to cheat me out of my life. Frontal Doga? What will you do with the Frontal Doga? I feel like there's not really anything you can do with that suit. Aside from it's probably going to be a 3-star or something, and have like, some ridiculous skill. It's probably going to have like overboost or EX boost. That's the only thing you can do with it. You get its own like commander beam machine for some reason. Frontal Doga, perfect for attacking from the... Hey, 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 hey. It's only be my fault. Oh, okay, I just mentioned that. I just mentioned that, like it's my own beam rifle. Oh, okay, but there's that enemy mobile suit still behind us. But I mean, it sounds cool though if it's gonna be a lot of ace units but again, I'm just kind of concerned about how the distribution is going to be. Like, at least Johnny's Gelgook, I can kind of see that being a banner suit, because I feel like they would try to slip that into, like, 500 or something. Because the base high mobility Gelgook is 450, so, like, it wouldn't surprise me if they tried to make it a 500 suit. Hello, Goof. Welcome, welcome.
It's rough out there, but don't give up.
Gatto's Vigdom, I'm willing to wager that is going to be a clan suit. There's no way it's anything else. It's probably gonna be like a 350 cost or something. Hello, Goof. Welcome, welcome. Kinda wish to give them out the ace units on criteria, like those missions. Yeah, that'd be kinda cool if they did that. I wish they kinda did that for the situation battle.
Lost an allied unit.
Oh, I got a downswing. That only did 800 damage. That only did 800 damage. Hey, look, man. Hey, look, man. Hey, look, guys. Let's talk about this. I only did 800 damage to your armored Over.on. Like, I don't think y'all need to gang up on me. Win so many matches or get first place so many times. Yeah, they could make them limited missions as well. They could maybe do something like that.
This op's got 2 minutes to go. Bases are
Have you checked out the Seed game remastered? I have not, but I've seen Foil Foos has been posting videos about it. So I'm guessing it must have released recently. It would fit with them being. Yeah. They also show the suits. Like, they don't shy away from saying they'll put them in like they can like. I got it wishlisted. Understandable. But like, yeah, like Char's Gelgook was already on token. Boo Goo. So like. And I feel like Johnny, he's pretty big name. So I feel like they probably could try to put it as a token pack. If they wanted to have, or they wanted to lean into the ace theme, have ace matches be available all day, you can become ace as many times as you get the suits. That'd be kind of interesting. Kind of a gimmick behind that. Only 800 damage, bro. What the heck? Have you seen the new G-Quest Gan? Interesting take to possibly see in GBO2. I'm gonna be honest. With you, Goof. That is the best design for the Gan I have ever seen. I think that needs to be the new standard. That is, I saw the images of that Gan, the model kit, and I was like, this is the coolest looking Gan I have ever seen. This needs to be the new standard for what the Gan should look like.
Making preparations for sortie.
It just works. It honestly does. It just works. Like, they changed some aspects of it, but it's still recognizable enough to tell that it is supposed to be the Gan.
I'm expecting great things from you.
Commence preparations for sortie.
Frontal Doga has the STG-44 beam rifle. I'm waiting for there to be a Gan variant, also called the Cat. Different sight and an underbarrel grenade. Support the on, Fjavin. You know I'm getting desperate when I have to pull out my main man. You know to give the Doga? I am willing to wager that thing is going to have the skill that the Sinanju had. It's going to have the touchpad skill. I'm actually willing to wager they would give it that. I wonder what it is the on mobile suit will look like in G-Quirk since we only have the Zaku and the Gan now. Well, no, we have the Rickdom. Rickdom is in there. The quote-unquote Gelgook, which looks like a gym. So, there's a few of the other designs in there, like Rickdom, as I mentioned, which I would assume if there's a Dom exact same way, probably just without the third foot on the back. We are here again. Oh well, we'll try it. Honestly, I don't think they really changed anything with the mobile armors. All the mobile armors in G-Quirks kind of look the same.
Heading to the battlefield.
I'm still waiting for my G-Quirks goof, though. Still waiting on the G-Quirks goof. Come on, we need it at some point. I felt like I would have seen more pop up after the update, but I guess not.
Commencing operation.
Here comes all going ape for the pirates. It's clear that they'll be the anniversary suit. Most likely. They probably will. No doubt about it. Nice colors. Yep, they're the Q-Blade Mark II colors. I think I ripped these straight off the Q-Blade Mark II. So I think these are its exact colors, I believe. The X1, the cheese close quarter suit. Because that heavy Sago wire. Honestly, I'm kind of all for it. 750 needs some sort of help. Honestly, this is probably going to be a video I do coming up, but like, 750 honestly sucks. Like, I'm just going to be real. I was playing it, the few times I've been trying to play 750 with some of the new suits that I have been getting, like the 750 suits, like 750 has just been play. I'll just be waiting till more natives get added. Yeah, because as it is now, like, again, it's just bad. It's in a pretty bad state. To as a judge, with there not being so much going on over. I mean, they have added a good number of like higher level suits though. Like they have been adding like quite a bit with like the special pulls and whatnot. But like really, just all the suits that they've been adding have not really been enough to deal with like what's in the cost. And get that counter. Like the only suits that I feel like had any relative success at 750 are like the supports that have carried over. The supports seem to actually do pretty good, but I just feel like every other suit now, like, just really can't do anything. I'm also counting the native 750 since they tell how it's going to be on the long run. I mean, that's true, but like, I just feel like we're not really going to get a lot of native 750s. Like, I mean, again, like the crossbone stuff, but I really just don't know what else they can add. Like, there hasn't been much of a rush to add things to 750. That's level stuff. With a couple 700s, like tomorrow's Xeon F90. Yeah, it's like the one exception to the rule. That's pretty much the main raid now. Because of course it is. Like, no other raid, like, raids were already not used at 750 like that, and now it's like... Yeah. It's made to fit 750, yeah. Victory Gundam. Yeah, but I feel like Victory, we're gonna be a while, I feel like, till we get to Victory. The set there. I mean, yeah, somewhat, given the recent buff. Yeah, I've seen it do well. I mean, the Sazabi's already not my suit, so I mean, I wouldn't really play it myself. Get really insane if they ever make it to turn A as the 750. 750 6-star. Literally has the ability to just disconnect everybody from the game. The new is used sometimes. Yeah, I've seen the new a couple times. I don't have the new Gundam. If I had it, I probably would be using that. Be serious now. Turn A would be like 600 plus. Hello. I did not think there was this many people down here. Have the Psycho Frame Len, Ren level 2 and 750. Oop. But yeah, no, like most of the suits I have at 750 though, just aren't, they just don't seem to work at all. Again, like aside from the supports I have, like really nothing at 750 seems to carry over that well. The perfectibility, you would 100 or 750. That thing would definitely be 750. Like the perfectibility would, yeah. Do the 750 with the level 2 skill. But like I said, I don't like the Sazabi though. Like the Sazabi is just a suit that I've never enjoyed playing. I have tried the Sazabi, but again, like I just didn't like it. Get that lucky counter. And at this point, we just need to survive. Which probably won't happen. I'm gonna check just in case.
Ah, that was so close. We just needed a little.
Alongside the divine perfectibility unicorn. Pretty sure it's just going to be the one perfect horse. Ah, second place.
Here are this battle's rewards.
God, I just can't seem to get some, like, decent matches.
Making preparations for sortie. Please confirm. Canceling procedures.
I just hope for it to have unicorn mode is all I care. It probably will. I feel like at least with the perfectibility, I think they could make something work for that.
Preparations for sortie. Canceling procedures. Making preparations for sortie. Come back in one piece, okay?
Commence preparations for sortie.
GBO2 is like Goop wants to have fun, sweat matches. I feel like it's not even necessarily like sweats who are playing. Like, I don't know what it is, honestly. Knowing how this game treats the Gundam you see, they'll make him two different variants. What even is the divine perfectibility? Is the divine not the one that has the crystals on it? Like, which one is the divine perfectibility? I head out now. Have fun, Goof. Alright, catch you in the next one, Stormy Boy. Thank you for stopping by. Divine expansion set. What is the divine perfectibility? Like, what is that one actually supposed to be? Just a full armor horse on the back. Oh, okay, so it's just with the full armor. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if they would add that one. 2B magnums on the legs. Yep, yeah, that one. For the upgrade version of the normal perfectibility. Yeah, I don't know if they would add this version of it. I mean, maybe if they really wanted to, but like, I don't know.
Beam is set. Make your final preparations. Heading to the battlefield. Okay, meatheads, get your rears in gear. Go, go, go!
That would be a general, the normal perfectibility would be a raid. We live in a world where we'll never get a support unicorn. You had to take off the support victims once more. We're never going to... There is no Easter Bunny, there is no Tooth Fairy, and there is no support unicorn. Like, it just really is that case of just, there is never going to be a support unicorn. Even though... No one ever seems to care about that. Yeah, you never hear anyone talk about, like, not getting a raid Mark II. I don't know what it is with the unicorn specifically. How cool, there's no yellow horse. What do you mean? There is a yellow horse. It's called the Phoenix. It's clearly yellow. It's just shiny yellow. That's basically the same thing, right? Someone up there? Platform.
Ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit.
Whose mobile suit did we get? Who did we get? And then they pull up with a Woundwort like Unicorn Gundam perfectibility.
Captured a beacon. An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile
You get the lock on.
lost an allied unit.
What did I even get hit by?
You've got to capture.
I'm assuming a teammate must have downswung me and then immediately died, because my iframes disappeared almost immediately.
Select your redeployment.
That was so weird.
Enemies captured a beacon. See you soon.
Oh boy, cue the Atlas being the most annoying suit in the game. What a surprise.
Enemy mobile suit destroyed.
And I'm already at 1,000 health because of it.
Mobile suit has been destroyed.
Let's give a round of applause to the Atlas, honestly. Worst suit that this game ever added.
An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit. See you soon. Supporting fire incoming. Clear out of the hot zone. There's an attack on an enemy base.
Is a very good range and good enough. Yeah, like I feel like the full armor we have is like good enough. Like I don't really even see what the complaints is about. Aside from for some reason there's just not a support unicorn, which again just feels weird. No one complains that the Gazelle Growl is not a support. I don't know, like it feels weird. Like I don't know why the support in particular supporting gens exist. Yeah, like I really don't get why the unicorn that was why it's the suit that became the target of that debate over.
Damage is building up. Watch yourself.
Yeah, the Atlas is. They were back. That was not.
An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit. Your mobile suit
Oh boy, look at you unable to do anything else but fly and go straight into your melee.
got 2 minutes to go. Bases are now more valuable for this mission. Beacon overtaken. We've lost an allied unit. We've lost an allied unit.
Means that the B Magnum R2 is a gen and not a raid.
See you soon.
That's how bad it's literally getting right now.
We've lost an allied unit. This out's got one.
That.
Damage is building up. Watch yourself.
Okay.
We've lost an allied unit. Your mobile suit can't
Who is even shooting? Oh, it's a support. Okay, no hate towards you doing your job.
Enemy base has been bombed. Keep it up. Beacon overtaken. We've got a base under enemy attack. Time has run out.
Well, we won.